Welcome to the asteroid belt of Outworld Station. Let's see if I can finish up this little first bit of missions, and then we'll try and make my base not suck. All right, I believe I noticed we are out of titanium completely, so I could bring asteroids, but instead I think I want to make a miner. Yeah, titanium. I think gold and titanium are the ones we haven't gotten yet. So let's make sure I have what I need in order to build that. I think I need computers, so let's take a few computers and then maybe we'll be good on everything else. We'll find out after I intercept these meteors. Don't want to run out of energy because then you have to wait a lot longer. Oh, cool. And we get a meteor. Excellent. Let's grab some titanium if I can. Okay. Can I grab a tiny one? I can grab a tiny one. Back to the hub quick before the meteor thing explodes. Beautiful. All right, now we got plenty of materials here. Okay. So let's see here. Miner. Right up here, I believe, was it? Titanium ore node, excellent. We need solar panel. Sorry, power, obviously. Or I don't even need to because I have it on my hotbar now. And then I should probably add storage to my hotbar. 6, I think. Okay. Align it. And then link to the storage. Okay. Cool. And that will provide, I think, more titanium than we'll ever need. Same thing over with the gold. That's, ooh, very close here. Excellent. Oh, I'm missing nano plating, eh? Go grab that real quick. Ah, I'm getting good at this game. Well, I don't know if... okay, I don't know that that's true. I do not know that that's actually true. But who knows? All right, guys. So let's see here. Let's select an objective. Blueprints. Sure. 25 computers. How do we get computers faster? We need to bump that up, of course. 3 a minute. And we probably need to bump up circuit boards a bit. Yeah, I think the limiting factor was the fiber optics. But last time I got a lot more fiber optics, if only they were running. Which they are running. Okay, we just needed glass fiber, which we get from silica. And we got plenty of silica? We got plenty of silica. Why weren't they running just then? Maybe... it's when you zoom in, they don't run? No, we're getting it. We got plenty of glass fiber here. Oh, look at that. Maximum number of items per minute that the hub can send through its connectors is maxed out. That's a problem. Should I rethink my whole operation then? Yeah, right? I mean, having blueprints to do that for us will really help. So, is it time? Is it time to rethink everything I thought I knew? Maybe. I also am remembering we got a tech point, and I never spent it on damage, so I should do that. How many tech points is that? 2? 11? Oh, no, those are Roman numerals. Okay, so yeah, two tech points to get extra boosts there. All right, well, let's just explore. Stop. Hey guys, this is future editing Adam here. Turns out I suck at this game, right? So let's just skip around and I'll narrate the good parts. First, I did get around to dealing with a big bottleneck running through the hub. I made storages for some of the intermediates. At first, I just make storages for the basic materials. Titanium, glass fiber, gold, and carbon. These storages are filtered so that each one only receives a stack of an item, and then once it's full, all of the producers will shut off. So that's much better than just dumping everything into the hub, because now I don't need to worry about overproduction and clogging things up. So I also realized that the asteroid crusher has a max throughput, and that becomes the big bottleneck now. So I add dedicated storages for the raw materials from my miners: titanium ore, carbon ore, silica, and gold ore. I don't automate the delivery of the raw materials yet, even though I have unlocked the freighters that can do that for me. It's just really easy to manually move big loads with my drone, so I'm not worried about it right now. One thing we do unlock is equipment, which makes my drone a bit better. So I guess that's exciting, but like, here's me testing out the new afterburners. All right, jet booster, how do I use it? Space. Hold down space? What? Is that much faster? Huh. I also decide to make some dedicated personal storage, otherwise known as a mall. This comes after I completely run out of gold, right when I want to build more solar panels. That could have been a huge disaster. Luckily, I wasn't completely out of power yet, so I could still make some gold. So anyways, I make a storage building with each slot being filtered for each item that is used to make buildings. There's like 10 or so of them, so it's not too bad. And then I just set it up to receive those items from the hub, which is not great, but it's easy. It turns out a bit finicky because sometimes I want to put items in the hub to complete objectives, but then I have to quickly click complete objective before the hub dumps them out again to my personal storage. But anyways, by far the most exciting thing about this hour and a half of the game is that all of a sudden I start stumbling across alien artifact after alien artifact. I actually accumulated a little stockpile of them because I couldn't analyze them fast enough. And so I got to start upgrading my drone's damage and energy. I figure that's probably the best upgrades right now. There are a couple other funny things. So here I accidentally click on a part of the mission objective and it really confuses me. Gotta recharge the energy. Whoa. I accidentally clicked on the optional production thing. Oh, wait, where did my computers go? What? Oh gosh, what just happened? I must have clicked something. What did I click on? Someone stole my computers? I clicked on like an optional thing? Oh man. Huh. Weird. And then here I get hit with my first particle storm, which obviously terrifies me. What's a particle storm? What's particle storm? How do I stop it? No! Why? I don't want particle storms. My mine. Oh, maybe it started, huh? Does it make it low on power? Is that what it is? I think so, because we're only producing 3 megawatts from that. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. All right, we finally got the Starship transportation, and I'm remembering it used to be 25 computers needed. I must have clicked on the little button when I had 15 computers in there, and so it restarted the little counter to be 10. All right, there we go. I get it. And finally, it's worth summarizing what I've unlocked. Other than better storage, which will be very useful when we need better throughput for specific items, I unlock blueprints, base defenses, and liquids and fusion power, though I think I need to go to a new planet, Titania, to actually build this better power source. And there's also a ton of stuff that I unlock without really noticing, so you'll get to hear all about it when I finally take a look. And that pretty much brings us to the present. Take it away, live commentary, Adam. Well, it is a brand new day for me, and I am feeling much better about things than I did yesterday because I have a plan. I'm gonna make this base better. Let's start off by moving this thing around so that I can actually expand with connectors. I need to take some hull plating and I think basic frames, and that's probably about it. This is my hub. Oh, my hub is very messy. Let's turn off some things that we don't need. Circuit boards are going too fast. Okay. And circuit boards are consuming... No. What consumes artificial diamonds, which I need? This stuff? We don't need superconductors right now, right? No, we don't need superconductors. Take it down, boy. Take it down. Okay. Alright. Let's deal with all this stuff. The atomizer, I want to send this stuff into these storages here. My raw resource storages. I do not want it going into all of these. I don't think there's a way to mass reset the links. Actually, that's not true. There probably is, right? Let me see. Let me see. Refresh links. That's different than just delete all the links. Yeah. Okay. And these are all set up right. All right. So I guess the first order of business is moving everything. For now, yeah, I'll cut and paste everything. Yeah, that's what I do. So let's find our titanium storage. I might copy this. Can't afford because, darn it. What do I need for those? Nano something, I think. Reinforced frames. Alright, titanium. I want to disable... Come on. Disable these. So this is just titanium storage. And then I will... let's see here. Multi-select these things. Cut. No. Oh, clear links. Okay. Duplicate. Stick them there. And then let me double check the links here. Ooh. Duplicating them doesn't do the links? That's disappointing. Okay. So let me link that. Oh wait, sorry. So that was the input link. Now I need to link the outputs. And now I can just sell those. Except this link isn't complete, huh? So I need to make sure this... Wait, it is. Yeah, this goes to where I want it to go. Okay, and the ore is getting to where it needs to go too. I'm just out of ore. Let's just double check that it's working by taking all my ore here. The ore's moving somewhere at a rate of 240, and these consume the ore at 30, so 8 of them is exactly perfect. Okay, and then we'll fill up this at a rate of 240. All right, should I have extra titanium in here? I think not. No point. Let's just have extra hull in here, right? Okay. Now it would be nice to get rid of some plates. I wonder if there's a fun, easy way I can do that. Like so. Okay, so that's my dump chest. Is there a way to make it look fun? Okay, so it's the box around it. I need to stay in control mode. You know, in Factorio, I'm used to alt mode, but here, this game has control mode. Okay, so this is a dump chest, and maybe we just have dump chest as red? I don't actually know. All right. Let's do the same thing with all these other raw resources, and then we'll have a bunch of space to play with, yeah? Should I leave some room? I think I should leave some room. All right, I got glass fiber and gold. This is orange because it's full. The glass fiber, we're actually not making enough, even though all of these are running and we're moving 240 a minute. We should be at least. Are we possibly out of silica, or we have silica going elsewhere, or the buffer situation in here is, I don't know what. Yeah, the efficiency here is a little less than 100% sometimes, which is why we're not quite at 240. Anyways, I would love to figure out the blueprint situation. Can I deselect that? Okay. Is there a way to, like, have the recipe... All right, let's create a blueprint. We can save the links. I mean, we need to save the links within the blueprint, right? I don't want to save the links coming from outside. And then, I mean, I want to save it sort of, but no. Factory related. You don't know what these options do. Save all factory related settings. Maybe I want to deselect factory related, and that's the outputs and the inputs to the rest of our factory. See what happens here. And then can we build a blueprint? Yeah. All right. What's the deal with the links then? Oh, did I not link? I did link that trash slot. Interesting, it didn't save the status color. I very specifically told it to save the advanced settings. Huh. And then that didn't... Okay, so factory-related settings... Alright, I think that's an okay blueprint. I don't know. We'll change this to the carbon. Oh, but now I'm gonna have to link it to the carbon ore individually. Yeah, that's not a super helpful blueprint, is it? I think I might just manually do this. Again, 30 a minute. And that'll fill up quickly enough, especially if I shove in all the carbon from elsewhere. Oops. Okay. And carbon just goes into composite and artificial crystals. Okay, which I desperately need more of. I think composites, is one of the first things I'm going to do next because I'm really clogging up, I think, my hub with the composites, yeah. This is a problem, huh? Okay, so the carbon is full, huh? But I'm sending it to where it needs to go, right? Yeah, it's getting to where it needs to go. Huh. How? Where is it coming from? Oh, I never sent it there. What happened? Ooh, did I do the wrong one? Ah, I did the wrong one. Whoops. Fixed it. Alright, there we go. That's easy enough to see. Okay, now we got 240 flowing. Let's go. Just a couple more. The silica situation, which we're out of silica. Grab some more. And we've done it. I just delinked this artificial diamond thing here. I did indeed. Oh, complete. And look at that. Oh, that's so much better. That's so much better. Now it's time to do like a lot of this other stuff, like composites. I mean, glass fiber we pretty much already did, but the titanium stuff will be nice, and artificial crystals, that'll be nice. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Energy shield, we have superconductors, excellent. And now we're ready for objective 5, is it? Or 6? And we'll be able to go to Titania and get fusion reactors. And once we have better power, I'm thinking that we'll just start getting an enormous base. Photon light hauler, what do we need here? All right, nanoplating, reinforced plates, small cargo pods, which I'm not making at all, right? Let's store composite. Beautiful. Hull plating. I mean, I'm kind of already doing that. Let's do things like artificial crystals then. Making great progress. I'll finish up this artificial diamond after a break. So we need to drop some sensor packages into low orbit around Titania by building the photon light haulers. And to do that, we need these small cargo pods, which I believe we might have now. Let's grab some reinforced plates and the nano stuff. Cargo pods, there we go. Okay, so we'll start. Actually, and let's figure out the tugs, right? There's something about tugs. Transport. Surely it's a transport thing-majigger. Can't afford because we need nanoplates and reinforced frames, which I just gave to the shipping thing. Let's see. I want to expand this a little bit. How about we... try out this tugboat thing. Deploys a tug. So, how do I do it? Let's check the codex. Show me a tutorial, please. You can use the connect function to connect a shipyard to another module, such as a fuel bay or ammo depot or an empty space. Okay, so I need to connect the connect function. Aha, it's a link. It's a link. So if I do that, then our tug automatically comes out, picks up our ship, brings it on over. And now we just need 9 of those. All right. Cool. I started this, but I didn't link up the artificial diamonds. So let's see. Did I actually have this one going anywhere? I did. See those superconductor things. And now I think I could just sell this one. Well, things look pretty good, I think. Do I need more nanoplating? I do. I want all this stuff in storages, just like I have here. And then nanoplating I just need for my mall, it looks like. Oh. That's not what I wanted. I see. I see. It is a, what, fabricator? And we need hull plates and molecular bonding. So that's my hull plate storage. And then molecular... Nope, not that one. Not that one. It's in red for a reason, mate. If I priority that one? No. How do I get this to output more? Because I think right now it just takes it from the closest one. Yeah, which is completely full. Or, no, interesting. It just takes it from like a random one? Weird. Weird. No, oh man, what am I doing? This is a disaster. Okay, stop messing with that random stuff. storage. Yeah, we desperately need more silica. So, should I go get another mine? Because this just isn't enough. I'll keep working here. Alright, yeah, heavy frames and circuit boards, that's going to be super helpful to have in their own little storage thing here. Reinforced frames, I should say. I've played Satisfactory, if you can't tell. They're heavy frames to me, baby. Okay, and they require basic frames and molecular bonding. Okay. And then they need to feed into here. All right. And what uses the heavy frames? Maybe nothing? Those cubes do. What else uses them? Composite? Okay, cool. So we're getting heavy frames then. And I no longer need that one. Very good. Circuit board. Low on power. Circuit boards are only used in computers, huh? All right, and we probably have enough stuff here. We just need some more of the... Oh, we're not making many of these at all. We're missing... I don't know what we're missing. Why is our efficiency 30%? Is it the heavy frames? It does seem to be the heavy frames. Which... They're at 100%, it looks like. So let's see, 5 a minute, and then we wanted 9 a minute. Interesting. Is it because we're filling up that thing? I guess so. We also want to make sure we have all this stuff going into our, what's it called? Mall. Okay, except artificial diamonds, right? I don't think we need artificial diamonds in our mall, and if we do, I can just come here and get them whenever I want. All right. Yeah, we're out of silica. Unfortunate. Oh, and I think that's going to do it. Unless we are missing... Oh, it's 6 cargo pods. I thought it was 3. I hoped it was 3. Oh, we're missing nanoplating. Which I got plenty of. Let's go. Oh, that's so much better. All right, silica. I have a miner there. I don't have a miner there. And it's kind of on the way, you know? So let's go here. Oh gosh. Wait, who's firing at me? Who was that? Oh, hello. That's hilarious. I didn't see that plasma turret. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Our hulls. Where are the hulls going? Oh, they're not. Oh dear. No, they are going there. Oh, okay, they are going there. But I need to make them not go to the hub. Oh. What's happening? Oh, they're getting it from the hub, I see. Efficiency 100%. They're just not fast enough. So maybe some more, huh? Where am I getting those basic frames from? Ah. That's not right. Wow. That was all kinds of messed up. There we go. Alright, what's wrong here? Nano stuff? No. Small cargo pod stuff. That's it, right? Surely that's it. Surely I've got enough. Am I missing? No, I'm not missing any. Let's send those out, I guess. I like to do it all at once, but it's okay. And if I get an Aeon hopper, then I'll be happy. Which I have. Cool, that's a good deal right there. We've completed mission 5. Let's go. What? Why? I feel like the sun alignment dropped like crazy. Why did the day pass so fast? All right, the sensor network, blah, 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 blah. This location has been added to the system view and you can now establish a new station there as soon as you have the required resources. Let's go. We're out of power, but I don't care, I think. Let's look at the system map. Titania. Can't afford because we don't have this stuff in the hub. Or we don't have it in my drone. Yeah, this is in my drone. Cool. That's exciting. Confirm new station. Oh, baby. Let's go. Let's go. I'll do it next time. Until then, y'all take care.